eerily empty. This reminds me of the castle at the end of Twilight Princess, the Zelda Twilight Princess. Just like creepily, it's like creepily magnificent. I don't know how else to really describe it. It's very strange. Alrighty. Still looking for that Bonnie Bon. So you can see that these knights that were supposed to be really powerful all over the place are now commonplace in here. They're like King's Guards. The Cyan Knights. Considering we can mostly kill them while they're still unfreezing, it's no problem. See you later. Alright, and then this connects. The lighting in the castle is very similar to Twilight Princess's castle. I think the creepy effect from TP had more to do with the twilight over the area than the castle itself. Also the music, specifically in Twilight Princess, I found to be extremely eerie and effective. It was like that, it was that theme it was the castle theme all the way back from Link to the Past, but it was very echoey and just very ambient, and it was like just a single flute, and it was just really, really well fitting. It's actually, looking back on it, it's probably one of my favorite ways that I've seen like a castle like that presented. Nice, Sublime Bone Dust. That'll get us our Estus to +5, and that's the max that it can be. It was like the bum 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 bum, but it was like really slow, and it was like mildly changed, and it was like a flute that echoed through the halls, and it was just so empty and creepy. I loved it. I think at one point these guys used to come alive in the original game, and then everyone hated it, so then they removed it, especially because it's right before a bonfire, and it's so long until you get to another one. Alrighty. Bonfire lit. Let's go just a little bit further. Though I really shouldn't, because I have a really early meeting tomorrow. Okay, so this room is interesting. You can see there's giants along the walls, or the golems along the walls. So these guys every so often come alive. You have to kill them near the golems in order to activate the doors. So the only one that you have to open is this one. I will go and open most of the other ones, though, and notice whatever these things are called. There are statues of those, so we'll have fun there. Still haven't had a chance to play Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's so good. It's so good! Frozen Flower. That is a key to one of the DLCs. I almost feel bad killing these guys before they can even fully unfreeze. That's a good pickup right there. It's a little eerie because just stuff comes alive at random spots and you don't know when it's gonna snag you. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack here. We're gonna open the doors, and it's gonna let out more enemies, unfortunately. But it must be done. Uh-oh. But we get some revenge. These things were a pain in the ass as a boss. Now they're like a normal enemy, and we're just gonna destroy them. They still have a lot of HP, but it's not enough. I was disappointed in Breath of the Wild because the weapon durability meant I couldn't blitz Ganon with wooden clubs. You can only hold like 4 of them. I suppose, yeah. So that's a complaint, yeah. Okay, let's just be careful here. Another one. Let's just conserve our stamina here while we get hit more and more. That was close. That was closer than I'd like. If I can open all these doors this time, we'll never have to come back through here. That's the important thing. It's purple time, baby. Hell yeah. The best time is purple time. Okay, perfect. we one hit him. Okay, lovely. Can you imagine? This weapon isn't even fully upgraded. So this doesn't actually... I don't think this actually does anything. It just lights up the room, which is fine with me. Okay, so this is the door we want to open also. I mean, we want to open up all the doors, but... yeah, come over here. Did not mean to do that. Dark weapon. So this next room, the floor breaks, so we're gonna lure this one out. Pro dodge. We do attack a little too slow to properly kill these things. Go. It's funny because they drop 2,500 souls. You'd think they would drop more, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But sure, yeah, let's do all of this now so that I never have to come back. The next step is we're going to go in here, and there's, again, the floor breaks. Mess around with our health. Yeah, I think realistically I can only get one swing in each time. So I'm not gonna try for more. There we go. Don't need that. Perfect. Just enough in the right places to be able to light up the room and open all the doors. But these things respawn, it's worth pointing out, so you don't want to have to come back through here if you can help it. Oh God. I hope this one doesn't kill me. Yeah, do that move. Perfect. That should not have hit me. It's garbage. Hitboxes in this game sometimes. Okay. So again, all the doors are open. All these guys are dead. We've fallen. And there's randomly one of these things down here, which is strange, but, you know, it is what it is. There we go. Thanks for the longsword, idiot. Faram helm. Sure. So we get a little bit of a spooky area down here. Hit the bonfire. Now, I don't think there's any way out of here. You have to warp. But, hey, look who it is!
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Yeah, dog. Pilgrims of the Dark. Seems fitting for us.
There you are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it. Finally, now, young.
Okay, so we're in his covenant. Let's just exhaust his dialogue. So he sells some effigies. I mean, sure. Dark Orb. We have a third Dark Orb now. Dark Storm, I think we already have.
May the dark shine your way.
Alright, so now this is open because we found him 3 times. Dark, dark, dark. So, Dracon, you may remember yesterday I was talking about secret bosses. This is the path to one of them. Dark Chasm of Old, and you can see we're like a Dark Phantom ourselves. So, everywhere this guy was, we have to go back to, and he'll open up a pathway to the Dark Chasm. So there's 3 of these. And it's kind of a pain in the ass of an area to get through all of these. There's a bunch of Dark Phantoms, and they all really suck to kill. So the best we can do is just try to kill this guy before he gets close to us. Excellent. And then there's like a weird thing way down there that I'm going to try to kill. Oh, God! That's okay. That didn't do that much damage. So there's 3 of these areas. You have to find them all and destroy them all. Well, not only do you have to destroy them all, but you have to kill all of the enemies that are in there. Oh, God. This guy's the worst. Dude, get stamina. Oh, yes! That was super lucky. Oh, he's done it. Yeah, that one guy in particular is extremely annoying. There is no bonfire here. So again, there's 3 of these areas, and in each of them there's one of these torches. So you have to use a flame butterfly and light the torch. So we were able to enter this area for free this time, but every time you want to come back here, you have to give the guy a human effigy. So the price is quite high. So we lit the thing, and now we can exit. And by exit, I mean we have to go and find our way to the end, and then we can warp out basically. Did he fall through the floor? He certainly did. Greetings from Ireland. Hey, Wrath. So we also got this clown. Again, Dark Orb spam is really good here just because it exhausts their stamina as well. So they won't be able to roll away from it once you hit them once. So of the three, I think this one's probably the shortest and the easiest to do. Ah, bonfire scetic, cool. And then this is the only way to leave. Your devotion to your covenant is deepened. So each time you complete one of these and light one of those torches, you gain a rank.
Young undead, let us see just how much dark you can endure. You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Cool. Resonant Soul's pretty cool ability. It costs souls to use.
As you wish.
Oh, okay, we need to two-hand the weapon. Get smashed. Still not two-handing the weapon. There we go. Been funny to die to that now. So my goal now is to essentially get to the next Drangleic bonfire, and that's where we're gonna stop. So we have to go back to King's Gate and go back through the room with all the enemies, but what I'm gonna do next time is we have to backtrack and find where that guy was the other two times. So one was in Shaded Ruins and one was in Black Gulch. And upon finding those, I'm just gonna run by because I really don't want to fight these things again. Here comes one of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They won't be able to fit up the stairs, right? Okay, good. They leashed. And then we give him a human effigy to open up those portals. We go to those dark sites, and then we have to kill... Go to those dark sites, and then we have to kill the enemies there, and then light the torches there, and then we can fight a secret boss. But if you die to the secret boss, then you have to go back through one of them, kill all the enemies again. It's just a pain in the butt. Okay. So I'm going to kill the enemies here first. Please don't do that. And this orange goop degrades your equipment really fast. So just take everything off. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to put it all back on later, but this will stop it all from degrading. Oh, that's garbage. Run! At least pick this up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because I got what I needed from this area, and then we can just walk back, grab our souls, and then not worry about the equipment degradation. I should have known that would happen, but again, it's important you take your equipment off, because otherwise it breaks, and then it's worthless anyway. Okay. So we do purple popsicle sword. Good staff. Binoculars. 100% shield. Hex. The Hexer set levels up with Twinkling Titanite, unfortunately, so we're probably not going to be upgrading that anytime soon. Actually, no, I don't think it does. I think it upgrades with regular Titanite, so I could probably level that up. Casting speed. Physical damage. Stone ring. Probably don't need the stone ring, honestly. Chloranthy ring. Okay. So let's make a run for it again. I'm just gonna stay hollow for now until we get towards the next boss. You know what, I think we can, did someone list that we can get our buddy Ben Hart back in for the, we can get Ben Hart back in for the, Mirror Knight fight? I think that would be a good one. An appropriate one, I should say. My God. Stop shooting me, please. That is not what I wanted to use. I 100% don't need a torch. Okay, so we got everything from the goop. Do any of these come alive? I guess not. All these statues kneeling with their spears pointing out is such a safety hazard. What if someone tripped? It's true. Alright. Be wary of trap, then poison. I mean, of course I'm just gonna open it even though all these faces will come alive and shoot me, right? Ah! Run! Just get in! Just get out! We don't need to come through here anymore. Alright. This is so eerie. I think that's the queen. Petrified dragon bone, yes! Torch. This is the dude that was scared of us. He's still scared. He still sees. He's running away. Okay, now there are two. I am actually a little scared here, so we could cheese it up a little bit. Wow, they must have a lot of stamina. I love the pancake move. That's the wrong way. Killing it. We're killing it. Basically, my goal is we're going to end today by getting to the next bonfire. Oh my God, that curses the shit out of us. Get to the next bonfire and then warp back to Majula, level up the sword. That'll be it for today. Also, just note how the picture of the queen curses you. Just little hints there. Ah! By Nameless Usurper. Obviously, I want to drop down and get that stuff. Nameless Usurper is just an NPC. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not great. Lure him back into the big room. Nameless Usurper will not be usurping me today. No, sir. Oh, God. Okay, he might. Get out! No. No. That's the wrong direction! That's the wrong direction you're facing, you fool! Also, with a sword that big, having a sharp edge is really pointless. It's basically just smashing anything you hit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was so disappointing that he was just facing the wrong way. Okay. Let's get back to where we were. See, with the two-handed playstyle, it's really rewarding when you smash things, but it's also just way less safe. As you can imagine. Oh, this is where they came from. All right. All right, this is where the trap was. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Nameless Usurper thinks she's slick. We know who you are. Stream sniping Nameless Usurper. Definitely not an NPC summon. Okay, so pretty much as soon as Nameless Usurper invades us, we'll back up to this room and kill them. Avoid getting cursed. Okay. Oh, and see, they're right there. Okay, that was a smooth move. I'll give you that. Okay, that's it. Now you're done. Now we keep you stun locked. Well, that was quite rewarding to do. Give me that human effigy. One of these comes alive, I thought. Wow. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I want to get over to that area that I saw as well with some loot. It was back this way. You could see it from the room where you could, like, fall down to get it. Couldn't you? Yeah, right there. How do we get to that? Gotta go up and then fall down, it looks like. Is that jumpable? Or do we just fall from here? Yeah. That's a weird sound to make for jumping and falling. Soul of a brave warrior. The other thing that's a little concerning about the sword is that when you swing it, it's like such a wide arc that you really risk walking off the edge. Oh, there was a ladder. There was a ladder the whole time, folks. Why didn't you tell me? Hey, look, it's her.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for 2 rulers.
Okay. So she wants us to go see Vendrick. Weird lady wants us to go see Vendrick. Okay. I forgot that there's a boss before the actual next area, so we'll do our best here. Okay. Do this and this. Let's try it. It's 2 Dragonriders. There are 2 of them. One of them is almost dead. One of them is already dead. Uh-oh. So, that's just the trick to this fight, is there's 2 and one of them's up on a ledge. You can bait the first one into attacking the ledge where it is, and it'll knock him down. And it's an archer guy. So what you're effectively doing is you knock him down and he has lower resistances than this guy, so you can kill him really quick. So I took a chance and it paid off. Definitely paid off. So now we just have to kill this one. That's it. So that's the same guy from Hade's Tower. And eventually they just become normal enemies. Not too shabby. And there's our bonfire. And there's our buddy.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
Mine's a little bit bigger, Benhart.
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right mess, eh?
Okay.
King's gone. The land is no better.
Great. So we've talked to him, and he will be available for us to summon in for the Mirror Knight boss, I think, which I don't really want to do, but just to do his quest, I may grab him for that one. Alrighty. I'm glad that boss, we took out the ranged one really fast. Again, you bait the melee guy into attacking the ledge that the ranged one is standing on, and the ranged one has way less health, so you knock him down, you take some hits, take him out real quick. Alright, let's level up our sword to +4. Oh, and actually, okay, so we can get, this is perfect. Dark Sunset Staff +5, fully leveled up. Kaboom. And then, Dark Crypt Black Sword +4. Eventually we'll get it to +5, but even so, it's fantastic the way it is. Twinkling Titanite for Drangleic Shield we can work on later.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Spend the souls.
bearer of the curse, seek, lest...
Get out of here, Vangarl. Do we have a flask shard? No, we don't. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for today. We made huge amounts of progress. We finished up by killing 2 of the Dragonriders. Next up, we'll be continuing through Drangleic Castle, killing the Mirror Knight, and then perhaps finding Vendrick? But there's still a lot more to this game. It just keeps going and going and going and going. You'd think that the castle might be the last area, but it's not. I'd say we're about 2/3 through, and then the DLC as well.